my name is Ansel and this is my dad.
My name is Azad.
I'm the owner of Empire Auto Detailing located at 191 Nugget Avenue, units number 2 and 3 in Toronto, Canada. We specialize in auto detailing, vehicle wraps, restoration, PPF, tints, and we also do ceramic coating.
My dad owned a scrapyard and we used to sell used parts. We do repairs, body job, and for sort.
Growing up in Trinidad as a kid, my grandfather owned a scrapyard. My father was always in the scrapyard. All I knew was cars. Fast forward, here I am, the owner of Empire Auto Detailing, 10 years in business. All right, I own a few cars. Some of them are a 93 FD RX-7, a 1977 Mazda B1800, and these two behind me, my 91 Nissan Pulsar GTi-R and my 1980 KE70 Corolla. These are my favorites. People are gonna look at a video like, what, you like that car more than RX-7? The way I found this car was kind of unique actually. My cousin in Florida owned it, and talking back and forth, I fell in love with it. Next thing you know, we're shipping it to Canada.
So my son just like to do cars and whatnot. He get fall in love with repairs and all the other stuff. So I give him a chance, let him take over, okay?
That was the best thing that ever happened. So this car is a 1.8 liter carbureted engine. I wanted to keep it all stock, but hey, let's face it, this is the new millennium. I ended up purchasing a Beams motor from a local Japanese shop in Mississauga. It is a naturally aspirated with a 6-speed gearbox, and the plans are to swap that in this summer. This vehicle, we decided to go with Alcantara. The material came from California. We had to wait a little bit of time for it actually. The roof liner is Alcantara, the back seats. Wanted to keep it clean and stock looking, but with a new twist. The front seats are Coburg seats, they are Alcantara as well. After all this Alcantara, we decided to go full all out. The door skins, we decided to wrap that as well. All right, we at Empire Detailing wrapped this KE70. 2 years gone by and we decided to change the color to midnight purple, as you can see on the hood. We started off, there's a twist, and you guys will see shortly. The exhaust, every car guy needs a nice sounding exhaust. It's HKS exhaust with full 3-inch all the way back. The suspension of this car took a few months to build. Technotoy Tuning, located in California. They actually built it with custom specs, and now it's on the car, which allowed us to lower it as low as we can go. All right, so we had to finish this vehicle off with the right wheel set. They are 15 by 9 square setup, 0 offset, 1 ton of B-look. This is my 1991 Nissan Pulsar GTi-R. I found this car on Kijiji. It was in Quebec. I woke up 5 a.m., drove there, long story short, it was in the middle of the winter, and I drove it back. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I know, man. Hey, I really love this car. That's why I bought it. This car is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder SR20, one of the strongest SR20s ever made. Its powered is around 250 all-wheel drive horsepower. It has a HKS filter and nothing crazy, short and sweet. So one of the things I always wanted for this car was a carbon fiber hood. Couldn't afford it. Us at Empire in the wrapping game, decided to wrap it. And exhaust-wise, well, you know you gotta have exhaust in the car. 3-inch exhaust, very quiet, very sleek, MagnaFlow muffler with stock-looking exhaust tip. The interior is pretty stock, 2 AEM gauges, a deck, normal stuff. It does have some 15-inch wheels. The parts on this car, I do order it straight from Japan as it is a right-hand drive car. Ultimate Performance and Exhaust and Roland's Auto Performance are some of the shops that has helped me with the installs. I actually have a local guy here in Toronto, Velocity Racing, also helped me source some parts. feels like a 90s vintage Japanese car. The way the power band is, just makes me want to drive, even though the road is wet. It just grips and goes. Boost kicks in instantly with the stock turbo. It's very small, so it's just instant boost. The improvements on this car, I would probably eventually maybe upgrade the turbo to increase the power, but for now it's so fun. My bad. Oh, there's JDM. Why I like JDM? I mean, it's embedded in me from Trinidad. All of our cars we get is from Japan. It's right-hand drive. I guess growing up, that's all I knew, and I had a passion for it. So here I am as an adult, and I'm collecting as much JDM cars as I can from childhood.